Welcome, Schmelcom. I'm Winnie. This is Winnie on Screen. This video is actually a request from someone named Barakon. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, buddy, but I appreciate the request. This is actually the first person to request a cartoon for me to watch, so appreciate you for getting that started, buddy. If there's a cartoon, old or new, that you want me to check out, don't be afraid. Send me a DM. I'll check it out. I'll put it on the list. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Your boy's channel is growing slowly and steadily, and I appreciate the support. Let's talk about it. Captain Laserhawk. This is a mini-series on Netflix, and it takes place in an apocalyptic world. With a dash of Suicide Squad storyline, a group of rebels are led by an ex-super soldier named Dolph Laserhawk, who's on a mission to expose the city of Eden for its corruption and propaganda. Oh, he's also gay. It's not the end of the world, only in the show. By the first episode, I was shipping this hot-ass couple as I saw them obtain the technology required to take down Eden, only for my heart to immediately be broken as this hot-ass dude Alex double crosses my queen, Laserhawk. Why? Why would you do this? Laserhawk wanted to settle down after defeating Eden, but Alex had a Thanos mentality and was willing to sacrifice everything in order to do it, including Laserhawk. So while Laserhawk is trying to get revenge on his ex-boyfriend, he also needs to stop Alex from proceeding with his revolution to take down Eden, because all he was doing was harming the citizens more than Eden itself. And that whole sacrifices need to be made for a better tomorrow narrative is cool and all, but the mistake that these characters always make is they're causing more casualties to the wrong people, and you end up helping the thing you're fighting against every single time. The inspiration for this series was based off the video game Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and they make many other references to video games such as Splinter Cell, Metal Gear, Watch Dogs. They also do full motion animation like they did in the 90s for Mortal Kombat. And because of where this series takes place, they found the perfect opportunity to utilize these very specific video game references. Everything was so funny and natural when they added these things to the show. It made it better. If you're looking for more queer representation and you love video games, give this a watch. The creators partnered with Ubisoft for this, so in addition, we also get some cameos for Assassin's Creed and a character who is an absolute blast from the past, my boy Rayman. When Rayman showed up on the screen, it felt like nostalgia busted through my apartment and just beat the memory back into me. What the hell?
Yeah.
How did you get in here? Dude.
95. 2001, remember that shit?
Get away.
Yeah.
Get away. And honestly, after the way Ubisoft hung him to dry, this was a great comeback for him. As stated in the beginning, Eden is spreading propaganda, and they're utilizing Rayman as kind of the spokesperson and the smiley face to put over the corruption.
This is a state of mass surveillance, and if we don't walk the line, we are silenced.
Whoa, is he always so dramatic?
My man is the poster child of Boss Sing Se, here to distract you and keep you from paying attention to all the evil things that they're doing behind closed doors. Like unethical labor towards hybrid aliens such as Rayman. So Rayman's character basically represents all the grifters from marginalized groups that want to be the face of all the conservatives and the racists, basically being like, hey, I know I'm one of you, but I'm siding with them, and I'm here to tell y'all it ain't that bad over here. Seriously. That is until, and like always, Rayman is exposed to the very same discrimination he's been brainwashed to downplay.
You got that laser pigeon? You can sling all the filthy interdimensional alien scum our way, and the Nietzsche 6 will always protect you.
Wait. What did you just say?
What?
Interdimensional alien scum? I was a refugee who came from Dimension X, sir. Am I scum to you?
That's not what he meant, right? Right, Fred?
I said what I said.
Really? Then why don't you say it to my face without cameras, you red prick?
Nah, for real, if you do like a side-by-side with this red idiot and another prejudiced character, it's just the same picture. Unfortunately for Rayman, Since he crashed out on air while standing up for himself, he got fired, and the Power Ranger SPD knockoff doesn't have to take any accountability. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Now, when somebody is a grifter or just brainwashed like Rayman was, one thing people forget: they are replaceable. Like, very quickly replaceable. Once Rayman heard something he didn't like, everything was exposed to him. He saw Eden for what it truly was. Hell, he saw America for what it truly was. A corrupted society that only benefits the higher-ups and most fortunate, and does whatever it can to try to take down the lower.
You can sleep tight, because Eden's police force won't.
That's not right. No.
Eden is a safe place for everyone, humans and hybrids alike.
It's always been a thing, but we saw it grow rapidly once 2020 started, especially with influencers. They decide to grift to the negative side of things to get a quick buck, and then when they realize they are still not going to have like any safety or have any benefits from it, they crash out. And then we have to sit there and be like, what'd you expect? Why were you surprised that the people that hate you hate you?
You filthy alien scum! Stay down!
But ooh, nothing made me happier than to see Rayman finally fight back and lock in. This is the video game character I grew up seeing. I'm done talking. I'm ready to use these hands. Literally. If you're familiar with the Rayman franchise, it's just so hilarious seeing this thingamajig in this light. I love how he wanted to turn things around once he realized the truth that Laserhawk was trying to expose was valid, and he wanted to stop help pushing a corrupted society. And he got his lick back. Stand with the people that support you. It doesn't matter what benefits the oppressing side has, it's never worth it. That side story was perfect to call out coons and grifters that don't really understand that they're just a pawn. And all the people you help talk down on aren't going to have your back. Or at the very least, it's going to take them a minute to appreciate the new you. Look at Zuko. Another character who was brainwashed into thinking the world he was pushing was loved, when in reality, that was a lie. And he had to go through a whole metamorphosis to realize what he was doing wasn't good for him or anyone else, and he wanted to make things right. But for Rayman, the metamorphosis was a therapy session with a frog assassin that showed him the future of Eden's intentions. But hey, happy Saturday, and I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch me over the weekend. You guys are the greatest. If you have cartoons for me to watch, don't be afraid. Slide in my DMs. Leave a request. I'll try to get to it when I can. There's good things coming for this channel, so I appreciate seeing how it's growing, and I appreciate growing with y'all. But leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Winnie. Thanks for tuning in so we can tune out.